Hello, 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 and welcome to this. Whoa, a lot of noises. Welcome to this new series? I don't know. Should we call it a new series or just make it pop a question? How are everyone? How are? Does it sound right? My English sometimes is off. Hello, Catalin, which is... Who is? Oh, man. I'm so off tonight. So, again. Hello, Catalin, which is... Again, which or who? Who is the promoter of this chill live stream tonight? And also my dear friend Ivan. They suggested I should do a live chat stream, chill stream, Q&A sort of. Let me pop up this chat and put it here so we can just, I don't know, we can talk and we can answer questions and yeah, stuff like that. Grown-ups do. Not sure. Keep up with this series. All right, let's see who's live. So, hello, Catalin. Hello again. Z0 Lee. Crashed again. Yeah, in the last live stream I crashed again. Hello, Ashley, Mark, Claudio. Okay, Joy. Joy with his endless questions. Yeah, maybe the Mac is overheated. Hey, Abiton Paul, how bad is the virus there? It's not that bad yet, but what I've been hearing is that we don't have a lot of tests, so maybe that's the issue. There is this website. Don't make me say this word because they'll demonetize me. Whoa. Whoa. USA, what happened? Whoa, I need to tell my wife to check it. Whoa. That's crazy. Hey, Adrian. So many people. Tony. Good afternoon from Spain. Yeah, good afternoon from, well, good evening from Romania. Thanks for all the hard work. Thanks for watching. Whoa, I almost spilled my orange lemonade. Are you in the USA? No. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, so let's see. Question. How can I track more goals? How can I make more money? When will they make a vaccine? I don't know. I don't know. And how can I make more money? Work. All right. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, Jody, what's up? Nice to see so many people want to talk with me. That's funny. Hey, DamJ. I'm fine. Just thought, well, actually, my friend Catalin said, you should do a chill stream. And I said, interesting. And this is what we're doing now. I started the job as an Angular developer. I'm from Java background. Angular is new for me. Can you please suggest me where I can start learning? Lots of love. I'm not a big fan of Angular, so I can't really tell you, but please go on YouTube, go on Google, and most likely you will find a lot of tutorials. Check out my buddy's Brad channel. He must have an Angular tutorial. But switch to React. Okay, let's see. Can I keep up with the chat? Yeah, secret sauce. Yeah. Ask my wife. She makes the sauce for the pizza. Hey, Sahash. Someone has to teach me how to pronounce Indian names. It's so hard for me. Sorry, my friends from India. Hey, Pop, how can I improve my programming logic? thinking skills? By coding. Do a lot of coding. Go to codedos.com and just play it all day long. That's what I did. Vue or React? React, because that's what I know. Do you like my photo? I can't see it, it's so tiny. Is there an online platform where we can start as an intern and can learn more by working with senior developers? Not as far as I know, no. If you're okay with paying, Pluralsight has a ton of great. Yeah, probably. You can find it on Udemy, you can find it a lot of places, I'm sure. What's the secret of your productivity? I don't know. I like it a lot. Passion, I'd say that's the most important thing. I can't do stuff I don't like, so passion must be it. My design colors and UI UX sucks. How can I make designs better? I'm bad at designing, so I don't ask me. Go on Dribble and learn from there. How can I crack GSuck? Not sure what you mean. That library with animations? See, people love this. Okay. How to handle 10-minute requests in a second with Node.js? That's a good question. I asked that too. Hey Anna, welcome. Oh boy, 25 people. I said Ivan before the live stream. I told him, I don't think 10 or maximum 15 people will join. Why would they want to talk with me? Hey Florin, please tell me how to publish website to Netlify. So go to YouTube and there you can type in Netlify and Florin because they go nice together. And here somewhere, yeah, look at this. This link, go here and watch this tutorial. 2 minutes. You will learn a lot. Okay, how good is Ionic for mobile development? I'm not a mobile developer, so I can't tell you. What are your favorite designers? I like my friend actually. Well, I have a couple friends who are designers. One is Adrian and I have Ildi. Check their Twitter. How to get better in React? With everything, just code and create projects. How can I level up in 3 months? Code, code, code. Start creating projects. We're starting Python. When FreeCodeCamp will release the Python curriculum? Oh boy, I need to slow down the chat. A lot of questions are coming in. Is Netlify any good? Yes. If you want to showcase a website quickly, my blog is actually Netlify, so it's pretty nice if you have a static website. Can we scrape the web in JS? Would you recommend? Yes, with Puppeteer. I'm planning to have a tutorial on Puppeteer soon. Well, soon. I'm planning a lot of things, but who knows. Hey, Andra! My favorite pupper. I'm here because I think you're very knowledgeable and have a great channel. Thank you. Do you have any tips or suggestions for someone who's trying to clone an app for their portfolio? Maybe show me what you're trying to clone and we can look together. Yeah, React Native. That's nice. I used React Native a couple of years ago. Not sure how much they changed since. Hey Sam, welcome to this pop a question. It should be pop only one question, so we can keep up. Any suggestion for learning JavaScript from scratch? Yes, go to FreeCodeCamp and also follow my FreeCodeCamp series. So if you write, let's see, FreeCodeCamp Florin, will it pop up? Yeah, look at that. These are all mine. Just do this. What's a good way to show you? Send me a link. Will you make a tutorial on React? I have a couple and I will do more, sure. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You shouldn't have. So for some reason this song was my, I don't know, I used a lot when I was coding. I wanted to go into the zone, but I don't use it anymore. I got bored. Flutter, haven't used it. Where are you from? Planet Earth. Hey, Eric. So Anna, well, just a rough explanation, or I don't know, answer of what you asked. First, make sure you write down the basic functionalities, create a sketch, like, I don't know, write down all the main features it should have, and start with the most important ones, like really important ones, and create an MVP, minimum viable product, and then start to add features to it. That's what I would do. In your free code camp, are you just solving the exercise, not explaining? I'm explaining too. That's why it took 72 hours. Can you explain the intersection of server? Yes. Put them in the suggestions so I don't forget. Let me go here and grab. There is no send. There is shorten URL. Copy. So if you have any suggestions anytime, just go there and paste it here, because I'm going over these when I want to create some tutorials. Do you use any CSS framework? I used a lot Bootstrap. I created a bunch of projects with Bootstrap. I know Materialize a bit. I use, I also know Foundation. But what I want to learn now and what I want to use more is Tailwind. I'm also planning a course on Tailwind with someone, which should be nice. Yeah, Tailwind CSS. I think it's the future somehow. How many kids do you have? Currently 20, but depends on who's watching or not. Yeah. So, well, you're not my kids, but I like to think that I help you some way. I don't know. How to set state after loading data from Firebase using Redux. That's a very specific question. Let me check the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, why Redux first? Can't you do it without Redux? And if you can, then just set state when the data is loaded. You should have an event in Firebase to tell you that. How to learn AWS? Not sure. Not sure. I haven't used it, so sorry. I don't know everything. You should keep that in mind. Okay, please make a tutorial on a Notes app. Okay, put them please in the forms here. What are the prerequisites to learn React? You should know the basics of JavaScript. How to connect Discord. There's a link in the description of this video. Yeah, Catalin can help with AWS. Awesome. What programming language you want to learn? I want to look into Python soon. I don't want to only know JavaScript, because who knows what the future holds. Look who has matches here, Pit. Yeah. Hello, Robert. Welcome. Robert, sorry, not Robert. How are you today? Florin Pop, your real name, if what made you use a channel instead your... what? Is Florin Pop your real name? If so, what made you use it for your channel instead of your nickname? Yes, it's my real name, and just because I'm trying to build a brand around myself, I wanted to use that. I'm making a project with Firebase. If you set a state, data triggers and re-renders, and it requests data again, hence an infinite loop. Okay, then maybe do... there is a... let's see how it was called. A lifecycle method where you can check should update, I think, should component update or something like that. And you can check if the data is the same, and if it is, then don't update. Make a tutorial animate CSS with React. Alright, put that in the form, please. What do you think about Svelte? I just looked at it a bit. It's interesting, but I can't say more because I don't have a lot of information. I want to look into it more. That's a great last name. Yeah, I started to to see where Pop would make a good last name. Although, well, for 25 years I didn't think that was an interesting name. Wish we could meet. Yeah, I wish I could meet a lot of people rather than being stuck in my house. Well, actually I like working from home, so. File uploader with animate. What is the content you are planning to put in the channel in the future? I'm planning to have on my channel, to cover on my channel a lot of tutorials on how to build, like how to build navigation, but not only one type, all type of navigations, top navigation, sticky navigation, scrolling navigation on change, whatever, tab bar navigation, hamburger navigation, sidebar navigation, I don't know. So I want to have on my channel all sorts of tutorials, but my style is not, I'm not that good at explaining concepts from beginning, like taking CSS and explaining everything, from the beginning. I haven't developed that style yet. But what I like to do is to take a part of that CSS knowledge you should have and show you how to build different things. So think about my channel to be sort of how to build X or Y or Z. That's what I like to do. Whoa. Why is your earning from laptop? What is your earning from laptop? I'm not sure what. From YouTube, okay. Not a lot. There have been a lot. I've been putting a lot of work into it. Couple of dollars per day, which is not a lot. Is it safe to use your real name, you think? I've seen others make up names, but not sure. Well, no one knows where I live. And when I'll be popular, I worry about that. Okay. You should ask creator made brave. Not sure what you mean there. Did you saw the new Tailwind UI? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, now here. So I don't have time to check our reward. Was wondering, what would you suggest for Node.js and basic React development like DigitalOcean such? I don't really understand your question. You think you'll do a video about converting vanilla to a mobile app? I'm not much of a mobile app developer, so I don't know. Maybe in the future, but I can't promise that. Linux or Mac, whichever you'd used to. I worked with both. I use Mac now. When you'll start Code Wars? I'm not sure if I'll do today Code Wars. People like, some people ask for this live stream, so maybe we'll do tomorrow. Is it good to learn programming Windows? You can learn programming on whatever device you want and operating system, and doesn't matter. Have you checked out React Native? Yes, 3 years or 2 years ago. Do you remember everything when you work on Code Wars? No. I sometimes Google stuff, but I know that there exists. So being a good developer doesn't mean that you have everything in your brain stored, all the function names and properties, but rather that you know they exist and you can quickly find them on Google. Is it better to become a generalist like full stack or be a specialist? That's an interesting question. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I've seen people going to full stack, but then you can't be, you can't be a specialist much on full stack. I've worked a lot, most of my career I worked as a front-end developer, and it's It's fine so far, but I also know backend. That doesn't mean that I'm a full stack developer. I still feel more comfortable on the front end. Although I know how to do some backend. How did you learn? A ton of tutorials and projects. I built hundreds of small projects, I guess. What do you think of Gatsby.js? This is pretty nice. I use it for my blog. I am planning to do some tutorials about it. Why React not Angular? Because React is easier to learn. I tried Angular and I didn't like it, so do this type of stream every week. Have you read the books? Not yet. I've read Eloquent JavaScript. Now, I know, well, I can't say I know pretty much everything in JavaScript. That will be a lie. No, not sure if someone could say that, but I know my way around JavaScript, and I didn't feel the need to read the books yet, but I want to read them, so I don't know. Someday, maybe, when I'll have time. Hey, Andra, have a good day too. Vue. Don't know it that much. I'm planning to look more on it. What do you use to record tutorials? OBS. Are you going to make Vue projects or tutorials? After I learn it better, yes. Is React the future? I recently switched. React is present. Is future? I don't know the future, but it will still be good for a while, I'd say. Please make a vlog with your family members. Why would I do that? I don't know. Why would I do that? Any word on Jamstack? Yep, I like it. I want to look more in it. My website is a Jam, using a Jamstack. Well, it uses Gatsby. So that could be a Jamstack. All right. Oh boy, you're asking so many questions. Okay. Good. Fine. I have just a bit time to drink my nice orange lemonade. Can you make a portfolio so projects can put in there? I did a portfolio website. I'm not sure what you mean. Does FreeCodeCamp help you to get hired? And is it only helping beginners? Yes, it helps you if you do everything, but do something extra, I'd say. And yes, it helps you even if you're not beginner. It helped me a bit also, although I know, I'd say 80-90% of what I looked over there for memories, probably. Yeah. Can you recommend a site to practice JavaScript? Yes, CodeWars. Let me put it here, codewars.com. And I also have the CodeWars JS series. Well, let me put HTTPS codewars.com. Okay. That's clickable. Let me delete this. Okay. Try making tutorial with web face cam. Maybe someday. Not sure if people want to see my mug. And you are answering all of them. Where do you work? At YouTube. This is what I do. Oh, sorry, didn't see you made a portfolio and recorded it on YouTube. Yes, there is one. Are you a MERN stack full developer? Not really. I'm more of the front-end developer, although I know the MERN stack. What were you doing or responsible for in your last project or last job? I was responsible. Well, I was hired as a React.js developer and did that for a while. And then my colleagues didn't really like CSS, so I took that part. And I was working with React, CSS mostly, created style components, Sass, and stuff like that. Are you full-time now or remotely or freelancer? No. I'm actually full-time on YouTube. How to make a unique URL generator for digital downloads? Interesting question. Maybe get the short ID library on JavaScript and use that to create a unique ID for your digital downloads. I don't know, that could work. Whoa, so the idea is doing FreeCodeCamp and other courses. You should do FreeCodeCamp, but FreeCodeCamp, think of it, it's good, it's very good. But maybe some employers would like to see something on top of the FreeCodeCamp, not only you building the same projects. Although, if you finish the entire FreeCodeCamp curriculum and have 25 projects, that's pretty neat. But try on all of the projects to add something. Maybe the design should be nice. Maybe add some small functionalities, which will make the projects even be better. So not only the basic stuff. Try to add a plus of value, I would say, which will increase your chances. But nevertheless, FreeCodeCamp, I know a guy who did the FreeCodeCamp curriculum and that got a very good job. So that could work. And that's a guy I know personally, but there are hundreds and thousands of developers who got the job after FreeCodeCamp. What do you think about AR and VR? They're fun. Haven't played with them, but they're fun. They will be more and more in the future. Which is your favorite font? Poppins. Yeah. That's right. I knew about it, but never saw the pop in it. So now that became my favorite font. So are you doing it full time? I mean, from where do you earn most of your money? I don't earn a lot of money. I've quit my job, which was very well paid, to do this. I started with the blog, and then I started to be a YouTube developer, no, a YouTuber, but it doesn't pay well. What I'm doing now is why I'm doing it, because I really like it, and I'm hoping in the future it will pay off. Maybe in a year or two, I'm not sure. But as of now, I don't earn money to support my family. But the good part is that my wife is working and she helps on that side, so I don't have to worry that much. Although in the future, I'm planning to have some more income streams. I want to make YouTube content, but I'm not a native English speaker, so I may have problems with the language and accent. What's your opinion? My opinion is that I'm not an English speaker, and I have problems with the language and accent. It was worse, it got better, it's not perfect. So just do it and it will be better. Data structures and algo, best resource. I don't have one in mind. Maybe find on Udemy, or I'm not sure, depends on what language. Typescript. I used it on my job, it was a pain in the rear, because we had style components and it was very hard to find the right type for those. But I see where they're useful. I didn't use them much after the work and previously. So AI machine learning. Yep, I have to learn it more and maybe in the future. How to build good CSS skills. Code. Create stuff. Get a design, as I'm doing in the front-end mentor challenges. Get the designs and code them in HTML, CSS, and with time, try to make them pixel perfect. So how it looks in the design, it should look the HTML, your website, and with time you'll get better and better. I will stop reading your questions. I will just answer them because my mouth hurts. Expense manager. The total of the TDs. What should I do now? I have made a table and the data is in the TD tag. Where is the data coming from? You should use that. Keep on doing it. It will definitely pay off. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Don't you have any daughter or son? I don't. We don't actually. Me and my wife. We don't have kids. Do you use any video editor for your tutorials? I have DaVinci Resolve, but I don't use it that much anymore, because when I'm doing mostly live streams, which don't need to be edited, And when I'm doing videos, I have someone who does the editing for me. Oh boy, that was tough. Your English is very good. Yeah, thank you. I don't think it's very good. I think it's decent, but yeah, I appreciate that. MDM or W3 schools, whatever works. I mean, both of them, I guess. MDM it's more technical. W3 has better examples, I'd say. I don't know. Can live streams be monetized? Yes, they can. Oh boy, is Emerged Lover or Orange? I'm not sure what you mean. Love or arranged? It's a love, it wasn't arranged. React for me. Vue for others. Whatever works for you. I'm not sure you can. Yeah, that will be fun to see. React 3 Fiber. No. Best VS Code extensions. I don't use that much. Live server, maybe a theme, and I don't know. I don't use a lot of extensions. It's hard to build a website like this. Like what? If so, how would you build it? I'm not sure what website you mean here. Tips on learning JavaScript fast. There is no tips on learning fast. Just code and exercise and keep practicing. And it's fast is very, very relative to the person. Yeah, live server is good. When you gonna do tutorials on suggestions? Soon. I don't know. I have some stuff planned, but then I will look over. There are a lot of suggestions, so who knows when I'll get to all of them. But it's good to see what people want. Yeah, prettier. That's also a good one. Thank you. And I use that. Live server, prettier. I'm not sure which else. Tips on motivating yourself. Have some goals and have some small daily tasks to, something you can do fast, so it don't take you a lot of time and it won't be hard to do, and that will keep you motivated. But the best tip is to like what you're doing, and then it will go nicely from there. Romania. You sound very adult and you are a very young person. Do I? I don't know. I don't use this. P5JS versus vanilla. They have two different, if you want to work with Canvas and vanilla JavaScript, it's a little hard, so use P5JS. But other than that, use vanilla. Thank you very much for the donation. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't expect that, so that's that's surprising. Thank you, Primnat. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Thank you. Tips on becoming SDE. Not sure what that is. Based on your current skills, if you want to apply in a full-time job, what job and what title go for? YouTuber. I won't go for a job. I like what I'm doing now, and I'm not sure if I will take a job soon. Any giveaway? All right. I think I started doing giveaways, and in a short period of time, I gave away like 100 and let's see. Over $200 of Udemy courses. So maybe first I should just save some money and then more giveaways. React or vanilla? Depends on the project. I will start with vanilla if the project is simple, but then if it needs state and stuff like that, I will do React. Thank you again for the donation. Jolt, what do you think of the best resource for learning React? And for real, do you have an off switch? Keep up the good work. I really get motivated when I see you doing so much all the time. Thank you. The best resource for learning React. There are so many good resources. Well, I don't know if there is the best resource. I think there are good resources all over the place. It depends on your style. And well, if you like the style of the instructor, I think that's important. And actually you can learn React from all of them because, well, if someone does a course on React and should cover all the basics, you should learn it. The most important part is to practice it. That's when you really learn it. Okay, alligator. Not sure what you mean. Hey Moise, why do you quit your job? Because I wanted to become a full-time content creator. I love helping people. I love to work on my own projects. And yeah, I like managing my own time. It's not for everyone though. I don't recommend it to everyone, but if you like this, just do it. What was your problem with today's live tutorial? Not sure what you mean. I don't have it in my mind, but I think there is a currency converter API. Just use, I don't know, maybe this. Just use whatever. I think it's not, there isn't a good one. How do I start with React? Take a course, maybe a crash course from Brad. And after you take this course, go and build projects. Okay. Yeah, how did you guys meet? That's a fun story. I've been following Brad for a long time, and then we started working on something together, and then we became friends, which is nice. Yeah, he promoted me. Thank you, Brad, if you're listening. Visit Pakistan. I'm not sure when. How do you handle routing in vanilla JavaScript? That's a good question, actually. I want to learn that. I heard it's done easily, but I haven't done it. How do you build alligator? Udemy is the best, and not they don't pay for it. And no, they don't pay for this. Yes, it's good. It's good because it's cheap, but yeah. Yes, I'm from Romania. I don't know. If I'll do a startup, it will be around my business, which is my own brand, to create content on YouTube and maybe courses in the future. So what's the current situation there? It's getting not better. Hope we won't get that bad. I don't know. How many questions have you popped? A couple. Just a couple. Which one do you like? Web development, definitely. Web dev. Yep. Dev ed, sorry. Web dev. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him too. Did you have any pressure? No, I learned programming on my own while I was, well, before starting college and while I was in the college. I also did projects and had a bit of freelancing income. I wasn't pressured by time. I wasn't pressured by a situation. I could work if I wanted to, which was nice because I was in college. No one expected me to do something. and I got a part-time job in second year. And then I worked a couple of months there, 6, 7, 8 months around, I'm not sure. And then I quit and started freelancing. Okay, keep up, also killing it. Thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. So nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if I can pronounce your name. Prabhakaran. Someone has to teach me how to pronounce these names. We don't have these names in Romania, so it's hard for me. How can you describe the process of learning a framework? Okay. Yeah, so what I do if I want to learn something, I will be honest with you. I just type Traversy and then, I don't know, Svelte. Because most likely Brad has a crash course on it. And then I watch this course and I also code. So one of the most important things I would say is you should code. Even from my tutorials, if you're watching my tutorials, just code alongside. And when you don't understand something completely, you should stop the video, change the code, and see how it reacts. That's at the end of the tutorial, you should understand everything what was inside the tutorial. That's what I do, and it worked fine so far. Context API Redux for large scale projects. Probably Redux, although I haven't used it that much. Fireship channel, yep, this is it. How many days? I don't know, 7 years. Okay, I'm not. Yes. Yep, okay. Do you reply to your Twitter DM? I try to reply on all of them, but some I can't. It's hard to keep track sometimes. And some people just say hi, and some people just want things, and I'm human, and I can't, even though I want it, I can't help everybody. I need to focus, so sometimes I'll just pass some DMs. But I try to do my best. If you want to talk with me and don't reply or something, join the Discord. There are a lot of helpful people there, including Ivan, and they will help you. So it's better to be part of a community, because you don't rely on only one person, because that person has priorities probably, or it's busy, or it's tired, or I don't know. Some people are just I wanted to say something mean, but they sound bad. Someone just told me "F you" in a Instagram DM, which wasn't nice. I mean, I can't help everybody. I have 24 hours like all of you, and it's hard to keep up. Okay, I have 242 subscriptions. Nice. How do you retain things from it? With time. It takes a bit of time, but as I said, while you're doing the tutorial, and if you don't understand it completely, not just okay, I see how it works, but try to understand it completely, stop and change the code. See exactly what that method does, how it breaks if you change something. Learn to use console log to check stuff out. And yeah, that should work. Code and struggle. Yeah, I struggle to retain information. You don't need to retain exact information. It's fine. I also forget function names, or I don't know, sometimes. But you should understand the concept and have the basic idea. Okay, and you saw my Code Wars challenges live streams. You see that sometimes I Google, and I not always know the difference between substring or substr. So I just Google them, but I know they exist and do something. Which OS do you use? Mac OS. Are you a human? No, I'm a robot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's an alien, I'm a robot. Why do you prefer Mac? Because I have everything Mac. My iPhone, my iPad, my wife has an Apple Watch. So we're bought by Apple. How many girlfriends do you have? 1,000. Favorite series? This is a question or an answer? Oh boy. Okay. I'm not sure if I understand everything, but for React, you need JavaScript, vanilla JavaScript, and then you can learn React. CSS, it's a bit of different scale. Some people don't use CSS that much. They use or work more on the React part. Some people work more on the CSS part, on the designing part. So they both could work. I'm not sure if I can do that, to watch video and show you how I learn. The programmers, this Hangout, this fabulous Discord. I don't know about it. Yep, debugger. Yeah, debugger and console log. I use console log the most. Can you do some videos on TypeScript? I'm not that good with it, so probably not now. How can I debug? That's a good question. I haven't used it much, so just press that red button, red circle on the left and see how it works. How long is this stream? I don't know. More and more people are coming. Where are you coming from? Favorite code editor, VS Code. What subject do you prefer most? I like the overall subject of computer science, the tech and everything. I don't want a favorite one. Machine learning is interesting, but a bit hard to get into it, although I had done a couple of projects with it. Okay, how much CSS one need to know? Depends if you want to do the front end of the front end or the back end of the front end. Watch Chris Coyer's talk about that. Please don't spam the chat or I'll ban you. Do you like the chill or too many questions? I think you're chilling and I'm just sweating here to answer questions. Web scraping, yeah, I like that. I want to do some tutorials on Puppeteer, which is pretty nice. Just give me some ideas of what should I scrape. All right. Will you do JavaScript course? Maybe in the future. I need to prepare for this. As I said, I'm more like of a how to build stuff tutorial rather than teach me CSS from scratch. How do you deal with imposter syndrome? I have this timeline. For some reason my website on my machine loads slower, so you have to wait for that. Basically what I do is I have all my accomplishments on this website and I just look at them and I say, okay, I'm not that bad of a developer, so I keep going. I know it's just something in my mind, maybe take a break and start again. But it's real. I sometimes feel like I'm imposter. It's real and you should take care of that. I don't know. Google code completion, no. Scrape all JavaScript jobs. I need a website, I guess. Not yet. Internet is slow everywhere. Yeah, not sure. Oh boy, my mouth hurts. Dev tools for JS developers. Are there more dev tools? There isn't a correct answer for your question here. We really need to know CSS or JS mostly. Depends on what you want to do. I was a React developer, did mostly CSS, but some other React developers work mostly with React to work with states and stuff like that. I made the components look pretty, they made the components work with other components. Thank you, you're welcome. Are you graduate? Yep. Yeah, let's build a JavaScript job board. Learn more JavaScript, everyone. Do you contribute to open source? I have my own open source app IDS, which I'm trying to contribute, but haven't did. Look at that, 15.4K stars, nice. Yeah, so this is what I built with Jim, my friend Jim here. And I try to maintain this. CSS animation, okay. How long do you learn a language? Depends on yourself, how fast you can learn it. Weekly projects. Yeah, but this is mostly maintained by you. Do you do live websites like Netlify Shop? Okay, maybe. What is your portfolio website on the stream? Hey Slims, welcome. Portfolio, let's see. So portfolio, Florin. Yeah, live code is portfolio from scratch with creative team. I will build this. I'm not sure, does it have a live? Let's see. Code, yeah. Precious live stream. What's this?
Who's joining?
Nope. So this is the code. Doesn't it have a live? Okay, here. Yeah, so this is the beautiful, in quotes, web portfolio we built in the live stream. It's not the best, I know, but well, we built it in the live stream. And it has some filter here. Okay, you control Git object or from Git? Both. Okay, I answered that. How do you learn CSS JavaScript? Go to FreeCodeCamp. Go to codewars.com. Please don't repeat yourself. Any recommendation for coding communities to develop or coding skill and to contribute to open source? Type 1 if you like chill streams. This, I'm not sure. You should join our Discord. We will do some programming challenges together, something. I don't know yet. Do you plan on learning UI design? I tried, but I'm not good at it. I don't know. That's a good question. I actually am not keeping track. Well, I don't have that many. I don't have that many tutorials so that I lose track of them. I'm not sure about Ruby on Rails. I haven't learned it. Not sure what to say. Wire dry. Don't repeat yourself. Because that's you should do. I'm not sure. I don't know Django. Tips for someone starting. Set low expectations and plan your days. Or I don't know, plan your days to have an hour in the days to do that. What's the meaning of life? Love. I think that should be it. We should love each other. And we should be kind with one another. CodePen and Code Sandbox. I use CodePen more. Code Sandbox is nice too. I got used with CodePen. Python. It's a deadly snake. I want to learn it just to do some nice machine learning tutorials, machine learning projects. I don't know. Favorite movie? I have two which are probably on the top spot. I liked Trolls, and I liked The Greatest Showman. What do you think about job and which company? Depends on persons. I won't take a job, but if you like to work in a team and if you want to work in a team, I actually worked in a team just to see how it is, but I saw that it's not for me. I like to work more on my own projects, to set my own time, and yeah, but it's not for everyone. How to learn responsive website skills. Watch some tutorials and then build them yourself. GraphQL or REST. I don't know GraphQL that much, but I think that's a good one. And REST too. Both, I don't know. Don't know. This sounds fun. I watched the tutorial, didn't understand much because I quickly went through it. So, competitive programming sounds fun. I should try it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm up to that. Paid resource to learn from. I like Udemy because with $10, euros, or whatever, you can buy any course. But also I like Wes Boss. This is why I'm promoting his courses. If you go on my website, you can see a link with his courses. He has a very nice way to explaining, and I like that. How do you stay focused? I like what I'm doing. That's why. Can you share the Discord link? Please, Ivan, share the link. Will you open a company someday? What will it make? I probably won't. If I will, it will be about my brand, my YouTube channel, courses, and stuff I'm building. Your first web dev job. Language for web dev. If it's web dev, then definitely JavaScript, CSS, HTML. Officer Peralta or Rosa. I like him because it's funny. I like all of them. I watched an episode today. I laughed so hard. I don't know if I laughed so hard in 2020. It was so funny. Do you listen to music when you code? Sometimes, yes, to focus. Do you stay in Romania? Yeah, probably. Yes, I do. Okay, do you like this type of live streams? Say 1 in the chat if you do. Let's make Ivan happy. And say 2 if you don't. I miss Gina. How do you avoid distraction on the internet? That's not a question you should ask me. Well, actually, what I will do is to set some small tasks, like 5 minutes, and start working on them. And then if you enjoy it, just keep going. But yeah, I work more. So let me give you an example. If I have to build a project in 5 days, I will do it in the 5th day. Because I work better under pressure somehow. I'm not sure. This is what I did in college and everywhere. But don't do it like me. You should build it in the first day and have 4 days to relax. 1. No one 2. Why are we typing 1? Because I asked them. What happens to you as you get older as a dev? I mean, language change each second, but you get older. Do you think you can follow? If you like the field, yes. We have older developers. Like Ivan, he's old. He has a kid. Hey, Ankit, welcome. Do you ever come to my live stream when it starts? I always see you pop up at the end. Can't I share a YouTube link here? I'm sharing one of my friends. Not sure if you can. No one said 2. Okay, I'll say 2 for all of you. Hey, don't expose my personal life. Okay. I kid. I was kidding. How do you keep up with technology and learning? Hard. It's sometimes hard. I don't know. If I heard something is interesting and in trending, I watch a tutorial. But yeah. It's a hard question. Like, for example, hooks, React hooks. I know about it, but I don't know it that well. I should learn more about it. I'm trying. Okay, you should give me 5 seconds to drink my last piece, I don't know, my orange juice. Orange lemonade. Hey, Ivan, not Eve. Ivan. Like this guy. Any plans for Android? Nope. Icon, colors, fonts. Okay, icons, font icons, colors, flat UI colors, fonts, Google Fonts, images, Unsplash. Best practices. There are lists of best practices. You should Google it and you'll find. Drinking noise incoming. I wasn't able because you started asking questions. West Boss. Go to my website and go to courses, I think. And here you will find the list. Website with paid project mentorship. That would be fun, actually. Do you consider a mentor for me or for others? Which microphone you're using? 80, 2020. Okay. Orange lemonade time break. Break time. All right. There's some left. I appreciate that you let me drink my orange juice. No, not yet. I usually don't have CSS files, only of a big project. You should drink something. Do you what? Do you know what? ASMR. Not sure. ASMR. Let's see. No, I don't know. Autonomous Sensorian Meridian Response. What? I don't know. Yeah, the orange lemonade made by my wife, it's pretty neat. That was the last part. Good. 31 people. Why do you recommend West Boss? Because it's a boss. He's the boss. I like his style. And also he has affiliate courses, so if you buy one of these courses from these links, I will make a bit of money at no extra cost for you. So this helps me, it supports my work also. The Slurpee sound is amazing. Alright guys, I'm so surprised, 31 people. Why are you here? Are these answers helpful for you? I don't know. Need reactor from start, Florin. Okay. Take a nap. Join the Discord. Okay, let me put in the link to the Discord. Apparently, Ivan is too lazy to copy it. So join our Discord. Hey, Alex, Alex, Rx. Full stack project. Yes, we have a couple of full stack projects on the FreeCodeCamp curriculum. Whoa. Yeah, go to sleep. I will also go to bed. Not sure about 10 years, but a good years ahead, yes. Thank you. It doesn't work when I paste it. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know that. 9 p.m. in Egypt. Yes, same here. Thank you. I will. Oh, make you mod? How do I do that? Okay, look at that. Your mod, you're being made mod live. Why the technologies in job looking website is endless. Where I live, they require all languages. Yeah, because they dumb. Are you doing anything with Netlify functions? Nah, that's something you would do, Brian. Hello, Brian, my dear friend. Yeah, you're a mod. Look at that nice icon you have there. Now you can add links. My life has peaked. Well, if we are honest, your life has peaked a lot of times since you met me. You became mod on the Discord, and then you became mod here. Yeah, having fun with my friend Ivan. He's a nice guy. You should follow him on Twitter. Let's shameless. Well, it's not a shameless plug. Ivan MS1, I think. Yeah. Give him a follow on Twitter. You favorite courses on FreeCodeCamp? The entire FreeCodeCamp curriculum? Not sure what you mean. All right. It has been an hour and 8 minutes. I think I will stop. If you have the last questions, all of you get one question. If you have. And yeah, we should do this. We should do these live streams at least once a week. Your favorite course. Give us some homework. We have the weekly project on Discord going on, which is managed by Ivan. You should take that. Can you live off your blog? Not at the moment, no. Well, if you can live with $100, then yes. Well, less than that, but you know. Give us a JavaScript project to build. We have on, if you go to weekly projects, let me paste this in. We have 2 weeks project so far, but I think we should add another one. Ivan, what do you say? The week 3, because it's Sunday. So we will have another project, and if you join the Discord, you can talk with others who are doing these projects. Ivan, also Ivan, let's show the people what you built so far. He did some crazy projects for Pokédex and Co. Oh, I almost said it. I almost said it. What is the largest project have you made? Oh boy. I haven't done that many big projects. My blog is a bigger project. But the biggest project I worked on was on my job, which had over 100 people. Promise or Async, which is great for Fetch API? Both is good. Async, it's nicer, newer, fancier. Where is Ivan? Ivan, have you left? All right, let's see. I'll find the link for you. So he built, well, actually here, I think we have from Ivan. This is the Pokédex. We can search for Pikachu, and you get the image. Ivan, you didn't change these ugly images, I told you. And some data about it. And look at that, those nice stats. Okay, and then tell me another Pokemon. That badass Pokemon, which was it? The last one. How was it called? I forgot. Mewtwo. Yeah, this one. I got it. Charizard. Yeah, that's one too. Charizard. Yeah, it says the type. And this was the project for the first week, although you can still do it if you want, even if it's in the past. And then we have this project. I won't say the name. And I don't have a tutorial yet because YouTube will demonetize everything related to this. So best places to host projects like that. Netlify. Go check my Netlify tutorial and you'll learn in 2 minutes how to host those projects. I want to show you the last project of Ivan, which was about this. Let's see, this one? Yeah. So he built this project by country. You can select. Let's see what we have in Romania. Yep. Or United States. So it's pretty nice. What to do? Wash your hands, stay home. Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. He uses these icons, these images from Andro, something like that. Yeah, so pretty nice project built by Ivan. Yeah, simple ones. Host them on Netlify. It's so easy to do. I did it in the front-end mentor challenges, and I also you're back. You're late. We were talking about how nice. How nice are your projects? All right. If you want to be part of this weekly project, come to Discord. Ivan is helping. And you can build some nice projects. All right, that's it. I hope you like this kind of live stream. I will do it every week probably. Thank you for the donations, for those of you who donated. Thank you very much. It helps me, it supports my work, which is very nice. And yeah, see you tomorrow in another live stream about probably Front-End Mentor. I want to go over the projects. Okay, thank you Ivan for becoming a moderator. Thank you Brian for joining. You should come back to Discord, we need you. People don't know you how I know you. You will be helpful for people. Thank you Eric Lovro. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever time zone you're in. Take care. Bye. Au revoir. Bye, Mark.